Prime Video reigned supreme in the dad shows space with TV series like Reacher, but Netflix might have found the perfect response to its genre dominance with an upcoming book adaptation. When it comes to most TV genres, Netflix seems far ahead of its streaming competitors in terms of producing quality content and delivering consistent hits. However, when it comes to dad shows, Prime Video seems to have carved a strong identity with shows like Reacher, Jack Ryan, Bosch, and Cross. The streamer is all set to increase its dad show dominance with several new titles in the near future, but Netflix, too, might be able to give it a run for its money. With The Night Agent's success, Netflix managed to send a few ripples down the action-crime genre, proving that it has what it takes to compete in the space that Prime Video continues to dominate. While The Night Agent comes nowhere close to Reacher in terms of popularity and acclaim, Netflix's next addition to the genre might change that. Netflix's upcoming adaptation of the Harry Hole books can potentially rival Prime Video's Reacher. Joe Nesbeth's Harry Hole books have always held immense television potential. As reports confirm, an adaptation of Joe Nesbeth's fifth Harry Hole novel, The Devil's Star, is being developed for Netflix. The series is scheduled to premiere sometime in 2026 and will be titled Joe Nesbeth's Detective Hole. The titular detective in the series will be portrayed by Tobias Santelman of The Last Kingdom and Kon-Tiki fame. While only time will tell how Netflix's take on the Harry Hole novel will turn out, the streamer already seems to be on the right path by seemingly picking only one novel for the show's opening season. Similar to Reacher, Joe Nesbeth's Detective Hole is not trying to cram too much source material content into one installment. If the show's opening season performs well, Netflix could potentially have a full-fledged action-crime franchise under its belt that could even compete with Reacher. The Night Agent, too, proved to be a valuable IP for Netflix in the dad show domain. However, since only one Night Agent book exists, the streamer was forced to adopt original stories in the show's subsequent installments. The Harry Hole adaptation will not encounter this issue. Just like Prime Video has an abundance of source material content for Reacher, Netflix's Harry Hole adaptation will also have as many as 13 books to draw from, giving it long-term franchise potential right out of the gate. If the Harry Hole adaptation does well, Netflix will have two successful dad shows under its belt. The Night Agent and Joe Nesbeth's Detective Hole could give Netflix a solid dad show foundation. Best action shows like The Night Agent to watch before Season 3. Like Lee Child's Jack Reacher books, Joe Nesbeth's Harry Hole novels were first adapted for the big screen. A 2017 movie, titled The Snowman, was based on Joe Nesbeth's 2007 novel of the same name. It featured Michael Fassbender as the main detective character alongside other renowned names like Val Kilmer, Rebecca Ferguson, and J.K. Simmons. Yet, despite having a great cast, the movie failed to leave its mark and only earned a Rotten Tomatoes score of 7%. Unlike the movie, the show seems to have a better shot at getting the adaptation right because its longer runtime will be able to capture Joe Nesbeth's complex plotting. By casting Norwegian actor Tobias Santelman as the protagonist, the show also seems to be determined to accurately portray the main character from the books. If everything else also falls into place for the upcoming Netflix show, the streamer could have two successful dad shows, including The Night Agent, and worthy Reacher replacements under its belt.